Hello, and welcome to Self-Centered Truth. I'm Julie.
I'm Danielle.
And we're so excited to have you here today. We are two besties behind the camera, helping you find your missing piece, your centered truth.
The wholeness that you have forgotten that you already are and your innate connection to God. All right, let's start.
Let's get into it.
What's our episode on today?
We are going to talk about perfectionism.
Who doesn't have that issue in their life?
Oh my gosh, I lived way too many years obsessed, letting it control my life and not realizing
that's how I was supposed to live.
Yeah.
I literally thought my job was to strive for perfectionism.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was a thing that was wasting my energy and my focus.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that my job as a human was to be as perfect as I could.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally how I grew up.
Same. Yeah.
Do the dance, make the bed,
Mm-hmm.
make your room perfect, have the perfect hair, the perfect outfit, go to school, get the perfect grades,
Mm-hmm.
date the perfect guy, marry the perfect guy, have the white picket fence, have the house that's perfect, have all of your children that are buttoned up, tied, clean, hair combed, perfect children, the dogs, the perfect picture of the family, the whole thing, the perfect vehicles, it just goes on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
The perfect everything.
Yeah.
Literally, that's how I laid my entire life out, was what the world told me and what I had been grown up to understand was good.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectionism. Being the best at the best and doing the best that you can and having everything look and flow perfectly.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Same. Yeah. I spent way too much time worrying about all those things, making every aspect of my life try to look perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Exhausting to, like, in all the different layers of what it is to be perfect. It's exhausting to maintain that, to try and upkeep that, and to constantly change out the reference of what perfectionism looks like
Mm-hmm.
as you morph through life.
Mm-hmm.
Because life moves us constantly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it was that continual adjustment of perfectionism. What do I need to do today? I've got to have the clean house. I've got to have the drawers organized. I don't have that now.
Yeah.
Let's just be real. But all of the things.
Mm-hmm. Dinner made and ready. Yeah.
Have your porch look perfect
Mm-hmm.
because you want to invite everybody in.
Yeah.
You want to scream, I am perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so close to being perfect.
Mm-hmm.
The world tells us that we need to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Why does the world tell us that?
To keep us disconnected from truth, from ourselves, from what really matters. Because does having a clean house really matter?
Yeah. Is it going to be the end all be all
Mm-hmm.
to my child's salvation and
Yeah.
God?
Mm-hmm.
Or goodness? Does it make my child, it can improve life, yes. But is it the absolute?
Mm-hmm.
Because you have people in Africa that don't have all the things.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay.
Yeah. And they're so happy too.
Yeah.
So happy.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we're born into this world of this mentality. It's a program that we were born into, that we have to learn how to break through.
Mm-hmm.
It is the program that we are not enough. You will never be enough. You can't be enough. We're not meant to be enough because we're imperfect. We're humans that are just doing the things, and we're never going to be enough for God. We'll never meet the approval of God. We'll never be perfect in God. We'll never have all of the things that we need to have, or the wholeness, or the success of whatever that looks like to meet the approval of God.
Mm-hmm. I felt that for way too many years.
Yeah, me too. And I didn't even realize I felt that way at a deep level of my how I had grown up, my foundational language.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that I felt like I was not enough.
Mm-hmm.
I had shame, I had guilt, I had tons of fear. The fear drove me.
Mm-hmm.
The fear drove me. It was a great motivation
Mm-hmm.
to like keep the house clean, cook the perfect meals, look a perfect way, be educated,
Mm-hmm.
be kind, do service, like all of the things. And I'm not saying those things are bad, but when it becomes an imbalance in your life
Mm-hmm.
and it becomes the driving force and you are being robbed of your peace and you don't even realize you're being robbed of your peace because you've carried it for so long.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the step back. Like, whoa.
Because you're living in constant frustration, chaos, all the things.
Yeah, all the things. It's that need to be perfect to obtain the approval of God in my life.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm enough, if I am perfect enough, maybe if I don't sin or sin, whatever that looks like to you,
Mm-hmm.
maybe God will find me worthy. Maybe God will bless me with something that I really want in my life. Maybe if I'm good enough and I bargain enough, I'll be able to feel God more.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe if I beg, or maybe if I, do all the dances that the world tells us that we need to dance,
Mm-hmm.
maybe then I'll be enough. But that's not true.
No, it's not.
So being perfect or perfectionism is the illusion that we came with
Mm-hmm.
here in this experience of
Mm-hmm.
life.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the object of the illusion?
The object of illusion is to keep us disconnected from truth, disconnected from self.
Because I think if we understood that we don't have to have all the things or have to have perfectionism, how much more quiet and peace would that bring into your life?
Oh,
How much more would that shut
so
down?
much more. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't have to let's say you're making cupcakes for the faculty at the school, you got to have it look perfect,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got to taste perfect and look perfect and be all of the things. But in the grand scheme of life, are those cupcakes really going to make or break anything?
No.
No. But we all continually chase after the perfect cupcakes,
Mm-hmm.
whatever that is for you. We all chase after it. What does the illusion of perfectionism create? How does it disconnect us? That's what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
What are the ways it disconnects?
Through stress, through chaos, through all kinds of things.
I know, and I have to refer to this because this is just how I grew up, and it's not a dog. It's not a dig on my mom. It's just how I grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, for instance, and maybe you guys have the same. Your parents are having a dinner party and mom is stressed. She's got to cook the dinner. She's got to clean a house.
Mm-hmm.
She's got to put on all of the presentation of feeling comfortable and being pretty. And I'm not saying this as my mom. I'm just saying in general.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's say you're putting on a dinner party and the dad's got to the house has to look clean. The yard has to look clean. Everything's got to be picked up. What kind of attitude do they generally carry as a parent when you have all the things, all the boxes that need to be checked? You're uptight.
Oh, she's totally uptight. Yeah.
You're uptight.
Yeah.
You're frustrated
Mm-hmm.
because it's not getting done.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you're doing it by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you're carrying the load by yourself. You're overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
You're discouraged. These are all the different ways that perfectionism can be masked,
Mm-hmm.
that we don't realize
Mm-hmm.
is connected to perfectionism.
Yeah.
That need to be perfect.
It's stealing and taking so much time from you.
Energy.
Yeah. And energy.
Yeah. It's like a gremlin from the movie Gremlins. It's like a gremlin driving the car. They're just cackling the whole way, and you're in the back seat just trying to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hijacked, and you don't even realize
Mm-hmm.
you're hijacked.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, if the illusion of perfectionism is the matrix that we are part of, and we are born into it, and we're doing the dance, what is above the illusion of the matrix? What's above that? What's the truth?
The truth is that we don't have to do the dance. We don't have to be perfect. That God loves us where we are in that moment, in that day. So we don't have to do all those things. We're always worthy. For me, it's about stepping out of the story of that perfectionism and stepping into presence, more of the present moment, and not spinning my wheels in chaos and frustration and worry, and enjoying the present moment more. My kids notice it. Just how you noticed your mom.
Yeah.
You know, my mom was the same way.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, don't talk to mom. She's stressed.
Just tell me what you want me to do. I don't want to make you mad.
Yeah. I want to do all the things.
The walking on eggshells.
Yeah. But I want to do all the things in the present moment. I want my kids to be, you know what I mean? Joining me in the kitchen cooking, not like leave mom alone.
You know what? Another thing I think that I realized is when you were saying like that walking on eggshells thing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's think about it like this. If you grow up and you think that it's your job to walk on eggshells because that's what makes you a good person,
Mm-hmm.
then you're going to walk on eggshells, and your kids are going to grow up to learn the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or let's say you're at a job and your boss walks on eggshells and it makes you walk on eggshells.
Mm-hmm.
And it just keeps passing on and on.
Mm-hmm.
And it is like what you said, it's the presence. We have to step back into the presence,
Mm-hmm.
into the present. What I'm saying is the present of presence,
Mm-hmm.
because we're all going through this like moment every day. We go through these moments and we're not recognizing that moment is literally all we have. We're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised next week. We're not promised anything. The only thing we actually have is the moment that we're in right now. I have this moment with you. I have this moment with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing we have. So the truth is the presence of God.
Mm-hmm.
Source, light, goodness, whatever you want to call it. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
In the moment of not getting caught up in this story of what it's supposed to look like or what I need it to look like so people will approve of me.
Mm-hmm.
So people will think that I am worthy of their time. We don't need to do that story anymore. And I think if you can, it takes discernment of seeing how our wheels are spinning.
Mm-hmm.
What's spinning us out of control? What is spinning us away from peace? What is spinning us away from being the presence that we need more of in this world? What do we need more of? We don't need more stress. We don't need more stuff. We don't need more all of the things.
Mm-hmm.
What we're missing.
I think it also starts with giving ourselves permission to not have it perfect. Like I didn't ever know or give myself the permission to have the messy house, to have the car not washed, to, you know what I mean? All of those things. Giving yourself permission that it's okay is kind of a big step in realizing to pause and find presence. Because in the presence is when you find the truth.
Yeah.
That all those things I was doing didn't matter.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think, gosh, you said something and it brought something up and I can't remember what it was now. It was just this story. We have this continual story of what it's supposed to look like in order to be worthy or in order to be deemed as successful. But what is success? Because the world tells us what success is. And that's why we strive for perfectionism, because we're trying to be successful in whatever the story is. But what, to me, what real success is less of me and more of God. If I'm being frank, That's my truth. That's what I pray for every day. I pray for less of my ego, less of what I think it's supposed to look like, less of my attachment of what the story is. And what is it that I needed to do? What do I need to be aware of today? What do I need to watch for? Who do I need to serve? Not because someone tells me to serve, but because I'm feeling like I need to help someone. There's someone that needs my help today or my
not an
guidance.
expectation.
Yeah, not to fulfill an expectation, but a genuine being driven from a place of peace and heart and love, not to fulfill an expectation. Yeah, I think if we lived more in the present mode, in presence, would we have stress?
No.
I mean, we might have external stress, but our inside, our truth would know that outside stress is not really my truth. Because my truth is, in this moment, I am whole. I am good. I am trying, and that trying counts. I think it took me learning how to let go of the expectations that others had put on me to realize it was okay for me to fail. It was okay for me to be myself. Because my whole life, I was trying to fulfill everyone's expectation, to make everybody else around me as happy as I could, because I thought that was my job.
Yeah.
But our actual job is to remember our wholeness of ourselves. It's not by external, it's internal. It's all that internal peace and that internal presence. That's the truth. That's what the world is missing, because we've got all the external picture now. We got that nailed down, but we don't have peace nailed down. And it's not even because we can't control everything around us. We can only control ourselves. So we have to change the narrative within ourselves. We have to be willing to let go. Let go of the white picket fence, the 2.5 children, the family pet in the backyard with the perfect doghouse, the front porch with the pots of flowers overflowing in abundance of beauty and grace and welcoming. It's okay to let go of some of these stories of what it is supposed to look like, what we've told ourselves and what others have told us it's supposed to look like. So if we can pause, stop the story, step out of this expectation of what the world tells us it needs to look like, to what it is in my heart. What is my heart telling me that I need? What is my heart telling me that I want in my life? Is it all of the greed? Is that, I mean, because we get tricked. We get tricked into thinking the next thing's going to fill the hole. But what we're here to tell you is the next thing that fills the hole will never be found outside of what's already in your heart. What we need to do is come back to our truth. We need to remember it's not perfectionism. It's not striving for the more. It's not fulfilling the expectations that are around us. It's knowing who you are, knowing that if you grew up and you are gay and you hid the truth and you are afraid to tell people you are gay, God loves you if you're gay. God loves you if your house is a mess. God loves you if you just lost your job. None of those things, people around us might have problems with it, but God doesn't. I think when I was learning to let go of perfectionism and stepping into a more aligned truth with God, I realized that God doesn't have an attachment of what things need to look like.
Mm-hmm.
What God does have an attachment to is love.
Mm-hmm.
Over every other thing, it's love.
Mm-hmm.
If we can step into the presence of God in the embodiment of ourselves, what would that look like? What would it look like if you had the embodiment of peace in your life?
Would you be heaven on earth?
It
would literally be heaven
that's
on
a
earth.
novel idea, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
we would have peace. We wouldn't have all these fights. We wouldn't have all this discontention. We wouldn't have this discontentment
Mm-hmm.
because we would know internally that what we have is all we need.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we've ever really needed.
Mm-hmm.
There wouldn't be discontentment.
Yeah. And it's all right here.
Yeah,
in
it's
our
all
hearts.
here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not outside of us. It's
Mhm.
inside of us. It's
Mhm.
remembering, oh, I can actually have my hair messed
A
up
mess. And it's fine.
and God still loves me. What? I can like not have nice clothes
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't mean that I'm not invaluable.
Mm-hmm.
I can drive a car that's paid for over a $200,000 SUV
Uh-huh.
and I am okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's still okay. It's like all of these illusions of what we've been told matters that doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
It's willing to let go of that story and come into that quiet peace. It's that pause.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's part of why the world has us going so much.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we stop,
So we
and
have no
pause,
time to
yes.
pause. Yeah.
If we stop and pause, we're going to see where we're being run, that we don't need to run around.
Mm-hmm.
The hamster wheel could stop.
Mm-hmm.
If that hamster wheel stopped in your life, what would your life look like? What would you change to get off of the hamster wheel? What would you be willing to let go of
Mm-hmm.
to get off of the hamster wheel?
Mm-hmm.
And what's more valuable than your peace and your compassion
Mm-hmm.
and your grace and your connection and your eyes of love, like we receive, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if every day the sun rises or the, clouds or moisture or whatever, what I mean is every day our basic needs are met.
Mm-hmm.
What if we could find enough in that?
Mm-hmm.
What if we could just go back to finding peace and searching for God instead of searching for stuff,
Mm-hmm.
instead of chasing for approval of the boss?
Mm-hmm.
Because what that would actually do is it would give us our power back.
Mm-hmm.
The power that we're chasing, the power that we're giving away to everyone around us. That's like wait a second, hold on.
Uh-huh.
I'm giving my power away by maintaining this story. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We're absolutely giving our real innate godly powers away by chasing the story of what it's supposed to look like.
Mm-hmm.
Stop chasing. We don't need to chase. Everything that we need is here.
Mm-hmm.
It's already here.
Okay, so let's just kind of recap.
I love it.
Oh!
I love it. Ooh,
What?
are you saying you're not perfect?
Oh, maybe I'm not.
Oh my gosh, neither am I. I'm so far from perfect, and I'm okay with that. I don't profess to be perfect. Not at all. Okay, so what we're deciding is that the program of the world is perfectionism.
Yep.
And perfectionism is the need to be perfect to obtain what? Approval,
Mm-hmm.
worth, value, expectations
Mm-hmm.
of everybody around us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all of these things.
And we just need to learn to stop and step out of that and step into our power,
Yeah.
to our hearts, to
Yeah.
our connection to the divine.
So in your life, if you're having like stress or frustration, or you're experiencing chaos in your life, if you're experiencing like anger or overwhelm or discouragement, these are all the underlying signs of trying to be perfect or trying to seek that perfectionism piece that we feel like we need to chase in order to feel valued or be enough to have God in our lives. We need to be perfect. That's how I was raised. I was raised that I needed to be as perfect as I could in order for God to be with me.
Yeah.
And I had to check all the boxes.
I would make him sad. He was mad at me, or, I wasn't doing enough to.
Or he's going to be punished.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I am here to tell you.
Yeah.
That's not true. Sorry for the extreme close-up, but that's not true.
People to know that.
Yes, you don't need to be perfect. You don't. You are already loved. You are already so loved by God.
Yeah.
So just step off of the wheel. Come over to the valley of peace, my friends. Come over to something that's quiet, that gives you rest. You don't have to keep chasing. You're enough just as you are.
Remember that you are who you are, and that is enough.
And that's what you're meant to be.
Enough.
That's what the world really needs. The world needs you as you are in your truth. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Just be in your truth. If we were all the same cookie cutter, how boring would that be?
I know.
We are here to learn from each other. We don't need to fear each other because we're different. Could I just say that like 10,000 times louder? We do not need to fear each other because we're different. We are meant to be different. We are meant to be in our truth, and we are meant to love each other as we are. It's not limited. It's not conditional. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's just enough to be. That's the thing.
Yep, that's beautiful. Thank you. So remember, you are always enough. You matter. You matter to us.
And most importantly, you matter to God. Remember, when the heart settles, the mind settles, and the door to God can open. Okay, comment below. I claim the wisdom of truth of God in my life. Comment below. I claim the truth. Or yes, please. Whatever it is that you want to claim in your life that was resonant with you today, claim this for yourself. Bring it into your life. When you type in those words below, you are calling it into your life.